Sure.
But a new trailer dropped. It's by the Neo devs? Yeah. Team Ninja. Ninja Gaiden, baby. PS5 exclusive? I believe so. I wouldn't be surprised if this comes to PC though. But I think, yeah, this is a PS5 exclusive at the moment. Like, imagine you and the homies just flying around in unison and shit. Flying V formation, nigga. Flying V. This shit looking like the Assassin's Creed Japan. This is like Ghost of Tsushima type shit, bruh. Are we about to get another Assassin's Creed Japan before fucking Ubisoft puts it out? This game looks mad pretty. I agree. I've seen some people say the graphics are ass. I will say, like, texture-wise, it's not. I think that's what people are trying to say. I would say texture-wise, this game doesn't look the best, but I do think the art style makes up for it, if that makes sense. The use of color and the architecture is very nice. To me, it's not always about the textures. There's other things that make a game look good. People want everything to look like a movie, pretty much. Ito. Yoto. Final Fantasy drops this Friday. They want a quadruple A experience like Skull and Bones. I love when I'm right, bruh. I love when I'm fucking right. There's been so many. I called it when that article came out like a few weeks ago before Skull and Bones came out. I said, "Oh, this shit is about to be a meme." Quadruple A game. There's been so many videos I've watched about Skull and Bones on YouTube, and niggas just keep saying quadruple A, quadruple A. It's in the comment section. It's on Twitter. I'm like, yo, Ubisoft just does it to them fucking selves, bro. This shit ain't quadruple A. Shit looks a little double A to me. Never seen a Team Ninja game get this much marketing. Hey, maybe they got the money for it. Finally, who knows? They got cats, game of the year. Whole lot of cats. Negative A. You Can Pray, game of the year. Game of the year lock. Jokes aside, I do think this looks like a game of the year contender. I do think this is like a game of the year contender. Clock Tower, we getting colonization. The whole game's story is about colonization. That's another reason I think the game gonna be fire. This game is literally about fighting back colonizers. Anytime I get to whoop a colonizer's ass, at least an 8 out of 10, nigga. These are probably fucking, what did they call them during the American Revolution? The people that sided with the British. They call them turncoats or something else. I forgot. I know the Americans were called Yankees. What was the term? Did they call them redcoats? Redcoats. Redcoats and Tories. That's what these niggas is probably redcoats in the game. Because if you've seen the other trailers, Europeans have come to Japan, but then you're also fighting against other Japanese people. So these niggas is probably redcoats, bruh. Hey, yo, that was the meanest helmet, bruh. What the fuck? That nigga had a big ass candy corn on his head. Y'all see that shit? Look at this shit, bruh. Big ass fucking BBC helmet. Is this game a Souls-like? That I'm trying to figure out. I want to say kinda, but then not really. Because this is made by the same people who made Neo and Ninja Gaiden. They're known for making hard games. But they did come out and confirm that there will be a difficulty scale. So then you'll be able to play on easy, normal, hard. So I feel like if I had to take an educated guess, this game is probably somewhere in between. It's probably like Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's inspired by Souls-like games, but probably somewhere in the middle, but it's not as hard. Rise of Ronin. It's a Souls light. That's what we call it, a Souls light. So yeah, there will be a Padawan mode for everybody who struggles. There will be Padawan. Neo 3 basically. Did Neo have difficulty sliders? I don't think it did. Yeah, Neo was a hard game, but I'm looking forward to that shit, bro. Why does this nigga put a shirt on? Why you gotta put it? What the fuck is this? Yeah, that's Rise of Ronin. Here's another rumor. Well, not a rumor. This was actually confirmed by Sony on their blog. Sony is currently working on testing compatibility for the PlayStation VR 2. I feel like this game does. I feel like this doesn't get enough flack. Like, people don't hate on this shit enough. That's a crazy thing to say. Like, the PlayStation VR 2 is another example of how fraudulent the PlayStation community is. Them niggas was clowning fucking the Xbox niggas all of them rumors and shit. But we talked about it on the podcast how like there's been like 50 million units sold for the PS5, but most PS5 owners don't even own Spider-Man 2. But then them niggas sit on Twitter and cry about that shit all day. You niggas don't even buy your exclusives. And then I think God of War Ragnarok just kind of sold okay too. But this one's the big one right here. Sony niggas swear they riot for Sony, but nobody bought this shit. Yo, raise your hand in the chat if you know somebody who owns a PlayStation VR. Like, no bullshit. And then, first of all, if you raise your hand, you're fucking stupid. Nobody can see that shit. But two, deadass, nobody owns this shit. So like, I don't even know why they want to bring this to PC. Like, on paper, it sounds cool. But then it's like, if you have a PC and you want to get into VR, why not get a MetaQuest? Why not get an Apple Vision Pro? Why not get the HTC Vive? What's the Steam one? There's a Steam one that's like super nice too. Yeah, that's what I said, the Meta, the Oculus or whatever that shit is. My wife's friend's boyfriend had one. My wife's friend's boyfriend. Like, I had to break that shit down. This nigga said a friend of a friend of a friend has one, but I don't personally know anybody. The Valve Index. Yeah, the Valve Index. Yeah, so they're working on testing it. It's in the early stages. Don't be surprised if in the next year or two they announce that the PlayStation VR will be playable on the PC. What I will say though is the good thing to come out of this is this also reconfirms, I mean, they've already said it, that they want to bring more of their games to PC, but this just further reinforces the best gaming platform right now is PC, because PC is the only platform where you can play Xbox and PlayStation games. And technically you can play Nintendo. Not going to tell you how, but allegedly the best version of Tears of the Kingdom is on PC because you can play it in 4K. You got to find the link. I'm not going to tell you where it's at, but you can literally play every game on PC. And this just reinforces, that's the one good thing to take from this article. They are committed to bringing their games to PC. It's just, the reality is, nigga, don't nobody want to play these fucking shitty ass VR first person shooters on PC. I'm good off this shit. I played Tears of the Kingdom in 4K allegedly. What up, Melodol? Did you see that viral video on Disney telling writers to not read the comics when making Marvel movies? I seen a video about that. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense why a lot of Marvel movies have been ass, because they're not checking for the source material and they're just making shit willy-nilly. Also, because they just been rushing the product out. So, don't be surprised if that comes to PC. I mean, I guess I could put that on. Let's see what the guys say about that shit. Wait, play PS5 games on PC? You talking about streaming them? No. Like, you can play PlayStation games on PC, bro. Freaking they just announced not day one, but I do think that's going to change in the years. I think as Sony sees the amount of money they're making on PlayStation, they're going to continue to port their games faster and faster. But you can play Spider-Man 1 on PC. You can play the new Horizon Forbidden West. I think it's coming to PC. Spider-Man 2 is going to come to PC eventually, which means I think Wolverine will as well. We talking about PC ports. What's name just came to PC? The Last of Us remastered or whatever. God of War's on PC. All the exclusives are there. Like, the best platform right now, if you remove your ego and take your feelings out of these fucking console wars, is PC. As long as you don't mind waiting, which I'd imagine most of you probably don't, because these games are expensive. You don't got to play everything day one. Allegedly, there's a version of Spider-Man 2 on PC. Allegedly. I've heard about that version too. Allegedly. All them drivers though? What does that mean? What? Do you know how easy it is to download a driver? Bro, you just boot up NVIDIA. What are you talking about, bro? If you don't get that console propaganda out of here, you literally boot up NVIDIA's control panel when a game drops, and then you hit install. Like, it takes 30 seconds. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? But the drivers, guys, the drivers. Let's see. PSVR to cover the PC. Yeah, NVIDIA Experience, my bad. Which I know they are changing it to something else. And then here's another interesting story I saw. Apparently, Reddit has signed a deal with some AI company, and they are selling their data. So, like, just so you know, me personally, I don't really care that much, but Reddit is selling your data to an AI company. So if you ever wrote some sad ass love story on Reddit or some other weird ass shit that you be into, just know that that data is being fed into an artificial intelligence model. What it'll be used for, I don't know. But hey, that's what the terms of service is. When you put shit on there, just be careful what you post. I'm just surprised that it only sold for 60 million. I would think it'd be worth more. But this also could be a good thing. I see most people say doomsday. This could also be a good thing, because then they could also come out with an AI model that's connected directly to Reddit's API, which in turn would give you a lot more information much quicker, kind of like Twitter's Grok. It could be a good thing. I don't know. Damn data harvesters know about me and my my Reddit girls in flared pants. No. I feel like you're trying to make a joke, but then I'm taking it serious because I've never heard of that subreddit, nigga. What is that? Why do you know what that is? You just told on yourself. What? Apparently a new Pokemon game. A new Pokemon game is in the works. I think a Nintendo Direct is supposed to be coming. I have a question though. Like, after Power World, do we care? What do we want from a new Pokemon game, guys? If there is one coming. Will it be for the Switch too, or will it be for the Nintendo Switch? Because I'm not gonna lie, if it's for the Nintendo Switch, that shit will be ashy as fuck for it to work. Yo, the bars in hell. The bars in hell for it to work. I did not know, dead ass, because like I feel like I will always have love in my heart for Pokemon. Pokemon Red and Blue is one of my top games of all time. But you know, you just kind of grow out of stuff. I was kind of done after X and Y. I did not know like Pokemon had gotten that bad. Like, I seen some clips of like people's arms behind their head and shit, fucking neck turned and shit. Like, apparently the last game is just completely broken. It doesn't work. I did not know it was that bad. I thought it was like just like some frame rate dips and shit like that. Niggas falling through the map and shit. I was like, damn, Nintendo fell off that bad. When I saw those clips on TikTok the other day, I said, I understand why there's so much disdain towards this game and why so many people flock towards Power World and it had a moment. The game doesn't work at all, which is crazy too, because I'm old enough to remember the Nintendo seal of quality. For the longest, Nintendo ran the video game industry in the early 90s, and it was hard to get your game on their platform. It had to pass numerous strenuous tests. Because remember, this is before the internet. The internet had just came out. So it had to pass numerous quality checks from Nintendo to make sure that your game was not buggy and it worked. Because back then you couldn't patch the game. And then if your shit was good, they would put a gold star on your cartridge and it got the seal of approval from Nintendo, so you knew the game was good. That's why so many games just worked back in the day. There wasn't all these crazy glitches because it had to pass all these tests before patching. It's crazy to see the company. It literally lives up to, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. It's crazy to see the company that used to really push for quality become the company that doesn't give a fuck anymore. But you niggas is to blame. I'm gonna be honest. You niggas is to blame. Because the reality is you bought the shit. I don't buy Pokemon. I already know what's in that shit, bruh. Pikachu. I'm good. I already know. Let me guess. In the new Pokemon, you run through the grass, Abra appears out of nowhere, you get excited, you get ready to fight it, and then it runs away, and then you get mad. Did that happen in the last Pokemon? Probably. Fuck out of here. Anyways, you said, who is you niggas? Oh shit. You said who is it's the same as buying 2K? Who buy 2K? Shut the fuck up, nigga. we'll play 2K over here. What are you talking? Ooh, what are you talking about? Oh shit. Hey, we all got our vices. I'm trying to quit, man. I'm on the nicotine patch. I'm on 2K right now. You know, jokes aside, I thought about that. I'm like, yo, who is still playing? Yo, NBA 2K24 fucking sucks. And the community ruined it. I'm like, who is still playing that game? I don't see nobody on the timeline talking about that game. That game died within like 3 months. That game fucking sucks, man. Every other week it was a patch. I'm like, bro, this shit is not fun to, like, I'm not gonna lie. There needs to be like a point guard anonymous. If you ran point guard in NBA 2K24, salute to you. I ran it as well. It was stressful. It's not fun to have to try to run an offense and your shot is constantly getting changed, bro. Speaking of NBA 2K24, they added Bad Bunny. Yeah, I don't care. A patch and a bang struggling shooting. Yeah. Apparently, this new Crazy Taxi game is going to be AAA in scope. It's not going to be like just like a remaster, but a whole like reboot, and they're adding like a ton of new features. Do y'all care? Does anybody care? Crazy Taxi, Dreamcast, anybody? I thought it was fun, but I don't know if I care enough that it's gonna be like AAA. Ever since we've been introduced to quadruple A, it just doesn't feel the same, you know. What J. Cole say? Suddenly your old highs become your new lows. Doesn't really get me excited to see a AAA game. Let's go into sub box. Am I missing any news, chat? Let's go here. Let's go Google news. Let's check it. That was all the news from like last week. We are still yapping. Yeah, it just doesn't compare to Skull and Bones. What's going on today is the question. Baldur's Gate 3 devs respond to fan toxicity. Damn, they said cut it out. What y'all doing? Yo, BG3, what y'all doing? Yes, the rumor has it that GTA 6 will get a 3v3 basketball game mode. Are you being serious or are you joking? We'll be talking in depth about our mod support. We'll look like playing people who harass the developer team to cut the shit out. Oh, they're harassing people over mod support, the developers. He's serious? Yo, why y'all harassing developers over mod support? Get a life. GTA 6 basketball. Let's Google this. Oh, you're not one. Wow, Ronin. W's in the chat for Ronin. You're 0 for 100, but you finally hit a shot. GTA 6 leak sparks excitement with anticipation of revived fan favorite basketball minigame. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what have I been saying for years? If they put basketball in Grand Theft Auto and they make it online and we can play with our avatars, you African Americans are never going to get off this game, including me. In the world of Grand Theft Auto, whispers and speculations about the upcoming GTA 6 have once again surged, leaving fans buzzing with excitement at the prospect of getting like, yo, let me tell you why this shit is so fire. Let me tell you why this shit is so fire, right? Imagine a world where niggas is playing 2K, right? And you hop on a server and you be like, hey, hold up. Is that nigga I got beef with getting up shots? Yeah, there he is. Put on some pop smoke. Hey, get that nigga, bruh. Nigga shooting this shit. Curry, fucking air the fucking fuck, nigga. Yo, if we can shoot up the park, bro, that shit sounds awful. But if we can shoot, I don't care who I hit. If we can shoot up the park, bro, that shit be fucking, yeah, John Morant simulator, bro. Yeah, now that's the type of shit that'll get me in the GTA roleplay, where I could be a straight fucking buffoon. Oh my God. The latest GTA 6 leak suggests that Rockstar Games is set to revive a beloved minigame, injecting it with a fresh twist that's been absent for years. John Wick 6. The revelation comes on the heels of Rockstar's December release of the first trailer for GTA 6, which provided a glimpse into the narrative centered around Lucia and Jason. The sprawling urban landscape of Vice City expanded to the broader state of Leon, I don't know, promising a modern setting that diverges from the nostalgic Miami vibes of its predecessors. Man, get to the fucking basketball game. Fans nostalgic for the days of shooting hoops in sweet yards in San Andreas expressed their enthusiasm for a potential return to the basketball minigame. Many pointed out that GTA 5 had teased an unfinished version of such, adding to the anticipation. Excitement reached its peak on social media, with one fan boldly stating, "This is about to be better than any 2K ever." That's a crazy statement. Drawing a comparison to the popular NBA 2K titles. Calls for the revival of the classic mini games, because right now they're just talking about it's a mini game. This doesn't sound like full blown basketball. This sounds like, you know, Dave and Buster's, when you take Shorty to Dave and Buster's and they got the basketball, little basketball hoops with the little nets on the side and the ball rolls down and shit like that. You let it win because you're trying to beat it from the back. You know what I'm talking about? What about, well, a basketball mini game has been hinted at in the previous leaks. The fact that, well, look who's back corroborated this details adds weight to its potential authenticity. As eager fans await Rockstar's official unveiling, the prospect of a revamped and electrifying GTA 6 experience, complete with nostalgic minigames, continues to fuel anticipation with the gaming community. A lot of yapping. We'll keep our eye on this. I mean, this is nothing like I would have loved to see like a screenshot, because there's been plenty of gameplay that's been leaked. But I mean, I'll save this. This is interesting. Yeah, I want to be able to have like a... Like I would love to be able to make a GTA 6 character and like I can have basketball shorts on at all times. Like I can wear a business suit and I can just rip that shit off and like have a headband, no shirt, mad tats, some booty shorts, and some Jordans. Yo, shout out to Los Def with the sub. Just ball out. But then also I can keep a Glock in my shorts just in case anybody pull up. I can also end the game real quick. You can shoot on the court, then turn around and shoot at the ops. Let's see. Basketball in GTA 6 rumors. You said booty shorts is insane. I always put booty shorts on my player. That's what I like. Interesting though. Interesting. Until Dawn developers Supermassive Games plans to lay off. More layoffs. That sucks. Yoko Taro reportedly teased Nier 3. I'm not a big fan of Nier. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm good off that one. I never liked the map system in that game. Elden Ring fans left scratching their heads over Miyazaki's undiscovered secret tease. Y'all seen the science community going crazy over the U.S. spacecraft landing on the moon? I thought we'd been on the moon already. Why niggas getting excited? Explain to me why I should care. Niggas is starving down here. Reflecting on Airstand, who cares? I don't care about FaZe Clan. Gran Turismo, don't care. Modern Warfare 3 players quitting game after progression bug fix, leaving servers a mess. You should quit because the game fucking sucks. US celebrating third place. Did you already watch the Elden Ring trailer? Yeah, I did. It was fire. We had to run it back real quick on them. I had to let them know. Yeah, I see what you're talking about right there. Street Fighter 6 add early impressions. Yeah, I seen a video this morning on my algorithm, bro. The way people reach for fucking topics on YouTube is always hilarious. Like just the thirst for views. The title of the video is why it was something along the lines like why Tekken 8 is shitting on Street Fighter 6. And then in the thumbnail it had a picture of a Tekken 8 character and then a Street Fighter 6 character, and then it was just like fell off on the thumbnail or something like that. It was like an 8-minute video, and I'm looking at the shit, and I'm just like, bruh, let's not start the revisionist history. Street Fighter 6 is fire. The reason Tekken 8 is more popular than Street Fighter 6 is because one game came out almost a year ago, and the other one is brand new. And people are always gonna flock to what's brand new, but that doesn't make the other game bad. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bruh? Street Fighter just had a big tournament, and guess what? Street Fighter's gonna have the biggest tournament at EVO. I guarantee you it's still gonna have the biggest pot. Once the Tekken heat cools down. Matter of fact, I think Mortal Kombat niggas are the new Tekken niggas. Tekken niggas are infamous for being broke. I think Mortal Kombat niggas are about to be the brokest in the FGC. Ain't no money in that pot, boy. Oh my god. Paid $3,000 to get to Evo to win $20. Take your ass home, bro. You hustling backwards. Tekken's better. To the Tekken community, objectively speaking, Tekken is not better than Street Fighter 6 in my opinion. I'm not even speaking from a subjective. I'm saying objectively. The reason I think Street Fighter 6 is objectively still better than Tekken is because of the online netcode. I'm sorry, but Tekken's netcode, especially when you get into the higher ranks, it's a whole lot of convenient lag. Oh, Nintendo Switch reportedly delayed till March 2025. Let's see. Nintendo Switch 2 reportedly delayed. There was just an article that came out about this. Delayed till March 2025 in part to combat scalping? What? Switch 2 won't launch until March 2025 at its earliest, according to a new report. Japanese publication Nikkei reported that March 2025 is the release window, with much of the same information leaked so far. That Nintendo's next console is a Switch successor with similar hybrid functionality but a bigger screen. The Nikkei report does, however, suggest one of the reasons Nintendo has set the March 2025 release window is to ensure it can manufacture enough launch stock to satisfy demand and therefore combat scalpers. What? I always find it's very fascinating. Like, Japan is such a technologically advanced country, and then you hear shit like this. Making more Switches will not combat scalpers. I don't know if Nintendo is aware, but there's this thing called bots. Niggas sit on websites all day and they scoop the shit up right away because the bot can click faster than you. This making more will not help. You can't stop scalpers, unfortunately. Like, they don't know what to do is going to be a Switch Pro. Oh my goodness, that's funny. And then they just a bunch of exposition. The earliest possible date for the next generation console will launch, suggesting it may not make Nintendo's next fiscal year. Do we care? What up, Cammy? Do we care about 2025 March? I just want to see what this thing looks like. I want to see how powerful it is. Can we get a Mario Odyssey 2? How much better the visuals would be? I'm just trying to see, man. What the fuck is Metroid 4 at? But the scalpers will just have more product. That's what I'm saying. Like, they'll just have more product. That's the way I look at it. Is the Xbox Series X worth it? I like it. I play mine a lot. I like it. Don't say nothing, just dropping them in the stores. Has there ever been a company that's done that? Like a Beyonce style album drop, like out of nowhere. Like, imagine just waking up tomorrow. Breaking news, the Nintendo Switch is available. The Nintendo Switch 2 is available at your local GameStop. Do y'all think they would sell out? I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably hop in the car. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably hop in the car. I think I don't know if the Xbox and PlayStation could do that. I do feel like Nintendo might be able to pull that off. I do feel like Nintendo, because Nintendo products tend to be cheaper. And then they also got man baby niggas who wear fucking squid hats and Luigi hats. Them niggas would be ready to go. Depends on the specs. Nintendo always notoriously, it's their whole design philosophy. They always use less specs to make the product cheaper. Has anyone played Hawk? It's free. I seen that on PlayStation. It didn't look very good to me. You like the game? Let me drop a limited new 3DS. 3DS is dead as hell. Sega kind of did that with the Saturn. Yeah, but the Saturn sucked. Saturn. I've never met a Sega Saturn fan. The only fan, I'll take that back. The only one I met was Xavier Woods, and that shit threw me off. I'm like, you like the Sega Saturn? He kept talking about that shit. I'm like, bro, what games you play on that shit? Like, there's an article on Warzone's mobile graphics looking surprisingly good on ultra level. I'm good. Let's go in the sub box. I am going to have to switch over. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I remember that conversation. He was hyped as hell. I was like, what? That's confusing. I guess to each his own, I guess. Sunland official custom tank trailer. I don't care about custom tanks. Apple Vision Pro review. The Sega Saturn was an FGC console? What? Anything? Pokemon Presents official live stream. Oh, there is one coming on the 27th. Outcast: A New Beginning. What is this? I've never seen Sega Saturn gameplay. The only Sega Saturn games I know is that one, Panzer Dragoon. You've probably seen that before. That one's pretty popular. And then Sonic 3D. Oh, VR. Sonic 3D. Those are the only two games I can think about off the top of my head. Virtual Fighter 2 was on Saturn. Virtual Fighter was everywhere. I played Virtual Fighter for the first time in the arcade. Princess Peach. Who's copping? Keyborg. New Freedom Planet 2 trailer, but that's an old game though. Boom, 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 boom. Foam Stars official season 2. Boy, this game would be lucky if it make it a season 3. I'm still mad. I'm upset for Square Enix about this game. The way y'all capped about Foam Stars, y'all made all them jokes. Didn't nobody download and play that shit. New JG video. I don't really see a lot in the sub box. Foam Stars is free now. Should have been free in the first place, not just for PS Plus people. The first quadruple A game, Video Game Donkey. Season 2, I didn't know I didn't know there was a season 1. Like, what the fuck? When that shit come out? Foam it up. Fraudulent. Y'all didn't play that shit. Y'all just yapping about foam. My girlfriend loves foam stars. It ain't bad. It's not a terrible game, but it's not particularly interesting. Like it's one of those games I would categorize it as why does it exist? It's not doing anything to push the boundaries. I think that's one of the things game developers have to understand. Video games have reached this point where it's almost similar to like content creation. The market is so saturated. There are new games coming out every day on every platform. So in order to stand out, you're going to have to innovate. You're going to have to do something that pushes boundaries. And that game just doesn't do anything. Let's see, One Punch Man. God no, we need Sword Art Online. No, we don't. You want to die in the game? What the fuck?
I would love to die in a video game. Just imagine getting a waifu in a Sword Art Online and she fucks you to sleep and you just never wake up. What a peaceful death.
That's the game we about to get on. Yeah, I thought there would be more in the sub box, but I guess not.
I fucking love that shit, baby.
Like, nah, we don't need that, dog. Calm your tits. What the fuck? Look at that, they scared. MLB Storyline Season 2, First Impressions. They scared to put in the title what this really is. Clearly, this is highlighting the Negro Leagues. Put it in the title.
I don't know if we could say that.
Invincible Season 2 clip. Ooh. Let's watch Kong vs. Skull, new Empire, new trailer. Is that a new game? Is that real for real? Once Human, official multiplayer trailer. Dungeons of Hitherberg? What the fuck is this? Kakarot's new DLC dropped. I'm good off that. I'm super good off that. G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra. Is it a TV show or a game? High on Life DLC. I'm good off that. I hated the ending to that game. I'm not playing that shit. I am good off that. Is this a Rise of Ronin combat trailer? Did I miss this? Let me stop opening fucking tabs before I blow my PC up.
We've got 60 seconds to describe the full wonder of Outcast: A New Beginning, and we've just wasted 3 of those on an introduction. Let's crack on. Many sci-fi games offer a grim, dark perspective on the future, but Outcast is different. It shows us a bright, invigorating open world full of breathtaking possibilities. You take control of Cutter Slade, a wry, capable ex-Navy SEAL who finds himself resurrected by all-powerful beings known as Yods. He awakens to find the world of Adelpha in turmoil. The planet has been stripped of its natural resources and its inhabitants enslaved by an invading robot.
Yeah, I'm not interested. Are there any movies you're looking forward to? Me and my girl was talking about that the other day. We haven't been in the movies in a while. No. Is there a movie I should be aware of? I heard that Bob Marley movie is kind of mid. Madam Web is ass. Oh yeah, Monkey Man, that does look good. When does that come out? I haven't seen Dune 1 yet, so I can't watch that shit. But freaking Bluey's on Game Pass, Game of the Year. The Color Purple. I think I'm not watching that shit. Fucking Deaf to Black Men, the movie. I'm not watching that shit. The musical version. I like the Bob Marley movie. I've heard like mixed reviews. I was like, I think I'll wait. Madam Web is atrocious. I want to see it though. Like it looks so bad. It looks good. Deadpool. We're still like months out from that though, ain't we? Princess Peach showtime.
Yeah. Now shoot those punches with her feet. She isn't.
Who's picking this up? Is Catwoman bad in the movie? Yeah, it's one of the worst movies of all time.
Enemies to the ground. You know, princess stuff.
Take the spotlight and play like a
Is this a safe place to say nigga shit? Yeah.
Showtime.
This man said it's Catwoman bad. One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. This Catwoman basketball scene. Let's see, yeah. You never seen this shit, bro? This shit is cinema dog shit.
You know my friend Sally? Well, that's what she says about me. She says that I'm fun deficient.
Holly Berry's fine ass could not save this.
It's what she says. One-on-one?
Who? Me and her?
Yeah, come on.
I was asking, is Madam Web as bad as Catwoman? I don't know. I haven't seen Madam Web. I don't know. I hope so. But since we're here, fuck it.
Whoa.
since I was a kid.
This is a really good movie, guys. I've heard it's worse, I'm not gonna lie. Godzilla -1. I am gonna watch that. I just gotta build myself up to watch subtitles for 2 hours. Prime Holly Berry. Shit crazy, bruh. Shit crazy. Let's get back to these games. Let me stop playing. Keyboard. What is keyboard? Side scroller? Nah. Yeah, I'm good off this Full Sail University ass game. Super Dragon Punch Force 3. Junior game. Little junior. No gameplay? We don't care. Let's see. Did I not click it? There we go. One Punch Man World official Atomic Samurai world premiere trailer. IGN Fan Fest 2024. Who wrote this? Honestly, fuck you. This better not be a 3D arena brawler. Why is this shit so ashy? This is not 1440p. Atomic Samurai. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the air. I've been sitting on this one. I've been thinking, but I got a hot take. I feel like because they're anime weebs, they get a lot of they get passes. Like niggas who are like anime weebs, they kind of mind their own business, except for Twitter. Them niggas be arguing on Twitter all the time. But for the most part, they mind their business, just watch anime, play anime games, and don't shower. My hot take is anime video game niggas are in the same tier. I'd put them in the same tier as 2K, Madden, Call of Duty niggas. If you want to debate me, maybe a tier above in terms of like the hierarchy of gamers. If you wanna, I'll take a debate on that. But like it would be like barely above 2K Madden niggas. But I'm gonna be honest. I'd put them in the same tier. And I feel like they get a pass because they're the anime community. But like if we look at the games these niggas play, they're fucking atrocious. It's awful. It's awful. This is awful shit. You said same tier to me. It's just this is the anime version of Madden. By the same the difference is it might be I could argue it might be worse. Because at least with Madden and FIFA, it comes out once a year. This game comes out like 6 times a year. And these niggas buy it 7 times somehow. I don't even know how that shit is possible. Ooh, an arena brawler. Ooh, Goku. Ooh, Hisoka. Ooh, Chainsaw Man. Oh my god, bro, you niggas is losers. Like, grow a set of balls. Demand better. Yeah. Ooh, go 20 Gokus. Oh my god. Niggas are super excited about Dragon Ball Spark and Zero. I mean, the graphics look nice, but like the way my brain works, I'm like, nigga, it's about to be 20 characters on that roster, and 15 of them are going to be Gokus. You said, wow, walk into the anime. Hey, somebody got to do it, Zuri. What up? Let's talk about some real content. Invincible.
I'm sorry.
When this shit come back?
These people, it's all our fault.
Mark, you saved my life.
Omni-Man was fucking bugs and shit. This is crazy. What's the name of the planet that Omni-Man is on with all these fucking bugs and shit? This is what a lot of y'all niggas' house look like. This is what them anime niggas' house look like. We were just talking about earlier. Fucking Detroit. Shit is Cleveland, bruh. Just fucking roaches and grasshoppers everywhere. Shit, Thraxon, bruh. Anime niggas, bro, live on Thraxon, just fucking grasshoppers all in their room, crawling up their ass and shit, bro. Like, you live like this? Y'all ever seen that meme of like the dude who like goes to like link with a chick and like her house is nothing but a mattress on the floor, an air mattress, and is like dirty? Like, bitch, you live like this? I feel like that meme applies to anime niggas too, bro. Like, you live like this, bro? You don't see that? You don't see that roach going to the look? That roach cooking crawl. That's what it. I don't know. In my brain, that's what the roach sounds like. Like, nigga, this nigga, goddamn, bro. I thought we were in Los Angeles, not Thraxon. Jesus. Is Omni-Man a passport, bro? I mean, you could argue, yeah.
If your father hadn't been here, I wouldn't have a son. And if you...
So, yeah, this how you move? Fucking, you walk into your homeboy house, just fucking roaches everywhere, like Thraxon. You got 4 roaches sitting at the table, fucking playing Gwent. Like, nigga, first of all, where did you... where did you get Gwent cards? The fuck is wrong with you, bro? You want to deal in, bro? You want to play? No, you niggas is roaches. What the fuck?
Thraxan lives are short compared to yours. Our culture doesn't assign blame. We only look forward.
They only look forward because they about to die tomorrow. That's why.
We will rebuild, Mark. Count on that.
That's crazy, bro. Oh, March 14th. That's what I was looking for. March 14th. Okay. Does anybody know how many episodes part 2 of season 2 is going to be? Did you see The Walking Dead? The ones with... Yeah, I seen people talking about it last night. I'm like, bro, I'm good off The Walking Dead. When niggas going to die? That's what I want to know. Once Human official multiplayer trailer. It's only 4. Oh, man. I'm getting Steam Early Access Survival here, guys. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And we're out. Once again, we have another Full Sail University-ass game. No thank you.
Join us in Hinterberg. Now up into the...
Full Sail alert! Alright, bruh. All the old heads, who want the link to this trailer?
Oh shit, Double Dragon with G.I. Joe.
Rated M for mature.
Rise of Ronin Combat, let's go.
My dear sister, 2 months have passed since my last...
I used to want to go to Full Sail so bad as a kid. That shit is not a real school, bruh. Full Sail because people don't understand the reference. I don't know if it exists anymore, but like Full Sail University was basically the gamer version of DeVry University. Like you remember what's that nigga name? Romeo? ICDC college. I go to school, go to college. Fucking Full Sail University was the gaming version of that. Like it was a fake university where it would teach you how to make games and shit. Have you ever heard anybody say I went to Full Sail University and I developed fucking Mass Effect? Like you've never heard anybody say they made a game because the school it's fake. It's fucking fake. You said classic LOL. You know what's funny? The funny thing about the ICDC shit, right? I hate when niggas be on some revisionist history shit. There was what was it? My girl at the time, she used to watch this show. It was called Growing Up Hip Hop. And Romeo and P. Miller was on that joint. And there was an episode we was watching together where this is years ago. They were talking about how like what they hate about the black community is they try to clown you. And he's like, yeah, when they do this thug shit, what I'm saying, it's cool. But then I did a commercial for ICDC College and niggas was clowning me. He was like, that's what's wrong with the black community. And I'm like, nobody clowned you because you did a college commercial. Niggas clowned you because that jingle was fucking funny, bro. Yeah, like let's not do that. Let's not do that. It was just fucking funny, bro. You don't see the humor in that shit. ICDC College. Like it wasn't the fact you did a college commercial, bro. I love that commercial. I was like, that's revisionist history. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's the only song I can name from Romeo. I know. I like riding on my 4-wheeler. That's cool. He has a song called That's Cool. That's the only one I know.
This dreary cell. I watched the courtyard outside.
College.
Yesterday, I witnessed something quite special. A crow landed close to my window.
Did you watch the Avatar show? Nah, I haven't watched it yet.
Just beyond
The Static Shock theme song.
This determined creature tried time and time again, but its beak was too short and too...
Man, get to the combat. Come on. Chapter 2 to fight. Let's do it. That's cool as Silk the Shocker. There's a version with Romeo. I don't know if it was a remix or something.
Action remains at the core of Rise of the Ronin.
Ooh.
It is the culmination of our previous work on action games as Team Ninja.
Oh, they got snowy areas.
Team
Get to poke a nigga eye socket out.
for its high speed and difficulty.
Ooh.
It's part of the player's expectations as well.
Yo, shout out to Ronin with the sub. That's fire. This rated M. It looked like it.
There's the importance of action in gameplay. And the power of authenticity you get from...
Why did SS get canceled? What's SS? Suicide Squad? What are you talking about? It's a real quadruple A game.
Whilst I was visiting places such as Shokosunjuku or Meirin Gakusha...
Oh my god, he really did a remix? I told you! That's the song I know from him.
At the time.
Yo, shout out to Arsenal with the sub.
Academic manuals, including research.
I don't really care about the history of the weapons. I just want to see gameplay, bro.
These ideologies fought and contrasted with each other. The goal was to look at how this fight would translate in the action, which weapons and fighting styles would be adopted.
Ooh, we get a fucking 6-shot big hand cannon. Ooh. They gonna have the pistol stands from Jedi Survivor in this shit.
We looked at each personality, along with the choice of weapon, and worked out how to make these battles authentic within Ronin.
The more we researched, the more we found. The Munen star and the Hokushinto star as well.
I see a lot of different weapons at the top with different fighting styles.
Through the katana, how it was their weapon of choice.
It was here where we really felt the power of history.
From that period, as we moved towards the modern era, weaponry changed. For example, handguns were introduced.
Ooh, the finisher. Ooh, that yeet!
We had to think how to integrate them and balance.
This is cool. It looks like there's gonna be a lot of different fighting styles.
Which meant we had to develop gameplay that incorporated both close combat and ranged attacks.
You get to fight the Nutcracker?
It was a logical addition when we thought of developing new weapons for Ronin.
Combos in this game better be insane.
Perfectly suits the Bakumatsu era. We dedicated time to working on adding new...
Yeah, there's 4-player co-op in this. I feel like they're gonna do a separate video for that. Bombs away! Somebody asked in the chat, can you deflect bullets? I think he just did it right there. Yeah, you can... Well, he blocked it. He didn't... Depends on what you mean by deflect. Are you talking about just like a block, or are you talking about like sending it back to them? That was more of a block.
This game is completely original. As an action game, I believe that it wasn't necessary to make the game resemble a history textbook.
Real question is, when is this coming to PC? True, true, true.
It was about creating a reality that was totally plausible in Rise of the Ronin's universe. The team would either agree or disagree to several ideas each day.
He said, man, this is definitely Naraka. Why? I keep seeing a couple people say Naraka Blade Point. First of all, that's a Chinese game. Second, this is a Japanese game. Second, if this is like Naraka Blade Point, this will be good because it's Team Ninja. Stop comparing it, bro.
To crystallize what
Team Ninja makes good games.
Game's universe.
You talking about the damn battle royale?
When it comes
this is a story-driven game.
First, I look at something that is humanly possible. Actions you are able to achieve through exercise and training. This is the action that I wanted to make, rather than people just flying around.
Ooh.
I wanted to explore what is possible for humans to achieve.
Yeah, this is more of like a Souls-like. Like that reminded me of Sekiro right there, where like you had to dodge the move. Like it's not like Naraka. Naraka Blade Point is a straight up kind of action game. This will be much harder.
After long years of dedicated training.
work along with me, will you?
Wait, are they showing the co-op? Oh shit!
What we insisted on most, whilst building Rise of the Ronin story,
this shit up.
was creating a bond system. We looked at the bond you create with other historical figures. Then they can either help you, or
oh, this is an NPC. Never mind.
Won't lay a finger on me.
Depending on the people
America
with you, this will also affect the techniques you can use too. Having a certain character with you will bring something unique. It also allows for unexpected combinations that might prove to be worthwhile.
That's cool.
You can switch between characters as well. It was a lot of work to create the system, but it was definitely the right thing to do.
Is this a linear game or an open world?
There is also
I think it's level based, like semi-open world. Like you can explore a little bit, but it seems like it's. I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I can't tell.
So the ability to read an enemy's moves to your advantage that is unique to this game. This is demonstrated through the Counter Spark system.
Counter Spark system.
Actions used.
You think you'll enjoy this more than Wulong? I don't know. It's hard to say.
It needs to be used with precise timing.
They made Wulong too, yeah. So I keep forgetting they made that game.
Moves.
Nice counter system. That's the Wulong right there. The counter.
A large part of the combat in Ronin is based around a wide variety of actions.
How the fuck did he survive that big ass sword hitting him in the head? Get the fuck out of here.
You can choose to combat your enemies.
Yeah, I knew Neo, yeah. He had them BBC blades.
It was essential for us that the player gets positive feelings from the action, to feel the battles, and for the enemy actions to look cool.
Brick.
However, as we set the stage for the game and built its story, the period drama aspect was a strong element that we always kept in mind.
Freedom! What up, Gree? I'm definitely getting kind of Ghost of Tsushima, Assassin's Creed type vibes. Because like even earlier, like when that mission screen popped up, I looked at the goal. It said the goal was to assassinate somebody. So like you definitely gonna be able to play stealthy. It's made by the same people, Yoko.
This nation is in your hands!
The cause coming soon. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. I think that's all I got in my sub box. I kind of want to. Oh wait, let me leave this Dragon Dogma Sorcerer trailer. And then we're gonna get on a. Is it me or is there no gameplay of Stellar Blade? Yeah, there's very limited. I would imagine as you get closer to release, they're gonna show more. Official Sorcerer. JG class. It'd even be worth it for Ubisoft to make an Assassin's Creed Japan. Doesn't matter. They already confirmed they're working on it. You check out the Project L video yet? Oh no, I forgot. I'll pull it up. Yeah, I'll pull it up. I don't know. This class looks boring to play. I don't think I would play this in this Project. Well, no, it's no, it's called. What is that shit called? 2XXX or some shit. This fucking. So for those of you unaware, they announced 4 days ago that Project L is officially now called 2XKO. What? I don't know who. So like, I don't know if y'all saw, but like they recently fired like 1,000 employees at Riot, and it shows they really needed somebody to fucking name at the marketing team to give a better name. Like I would have loved to have been the fly on the wall and see, because you know, I highly doubt they had one. They probably had like a pot of names, like 10 different names. Like how did the dart land on this one? Like this can be an acronym. I feel like the name should have been Double KO. Call it Double KO, and then if you, for short you want to call it 2XKO, like an acronym. Yo, chat, we need to bully them. Like, we need to bully them. Be like, yo, we're not calling it. It's called Double KO. This name is awful, bruh. Yo, shout out to Black Leaf for the sub. Yeah, I would have took Project L. Why do these trailers look so goddamn ashy? Game looks good though.
Don't look away. Are we hurting each other for sports?
Break the wind. Stand with me. We call the weak.
This game's gonna be fire. This arc system works though. No, this is Riot.
Time to throw down.
Yeah, this game's gonna be fun because of the 2v2s. Yeah, it's a fighting game with lead characters. Fighting game with lead characters. 2v2s is gonna be a big part of it, so you'll be able to go hop online with your buddy and play 2v2s against other people. And then I think like accessible controls is gonna be like a thing. It plays like Marvel vs. Capcom. I think that's the inspiration.
About time.
Chat, who's the new woman? Yeah, I don't know shit about League. They need to add Master Yi and lag out in 2v2. Nah, it's being spearheaded by the Cannon brothers. They're the twin brothers who invented rollback netcode. And they're introducing their new form of rollback called rollback netcode 2.0. They literally, I seen him tweet. Who the fuck is this? I seen them tweet. I seen one of the Cannon brothers respond to a tweet because somebody was like, "Do we need to worry about the Wi-Fi brothers?" And I'm paraphrasing. He said something along the lines of, "No, wait till we show what we got for you." I don't know what the fuck that means, but that kind of got me excited. If they found a way to defeat the Wi-Fi warriors with this rollback netcode 2.0, if there's one thing I can confidently say, I think this game's online is going to be the new standard. It might be the new standard. I don't want to say it is. I'm going to say it might, because, you know, we still got to see it. But this game's online at bare minimum might be the new standard because the Cannon brothers are working on some shit, boy. It'll be interesting, man. I hope they find a way to defeat the Wi-Fi warriors so they'll stop stressing me the fuck out, man.